As a career professional, it is really essential for you to absolutely master the rules of communication. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the three types of communication skills you need to have as a career professional in order to thrive and in order to be seen as a professional that you are. Before I proceed, please, my name is Chamaka Blessing Mbegu and I am the 360 degrees teacher. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share this video with people who absolutely need to watch this video, and also like this video. So, of course, communication is how you tell people who you are, how you tell people, give people information that they need to have in such a way that they would want to receive the information. So, in this video, I'm going to be talking about verbal communication, written communication, and non-verbal communication, right? So I'm going to start with the verbal communication. As a career professional, you need to know how to speak. You need to know how to, talk in such a way that you're able to communicate your essence, your value to the person who's listening to you. So you need to have things like your pitch deck, right? Your pitch deck that will absolutely allow you to communicate and tell people what you do, the results you have in maybe 30 seconds. You need to absolutely craft a pitch deck that communicates your value in 30 seconds. You need to really have that, right? You also need to learn how to answer certain interview questions like, can you tell us about your strength, your weakness? Can you tell us why you need to work, why you want to work in this organization? You need to be able to talk about these things in an interview, communicate, tell the people the result, the person interviewing you, tell the person the result you have birthed as a career professional. You need to be able to communicate a solution to your potential client as a career professional. Those are things you need to absolutely learn. Also, as part of verbal communication, you need to learn how to listen, not to react, but to also respond in an intelligent manner, right? It is part of communication. You need to learn how to listen, to understand, so you can respond from a place of comprehension of what the person has absolutely told you, right? So these are the things you need to go learn, how to communicate verbally. You also need to learn how to talk to your line manager. You need to learn how to talk to your colleagues. You need to basically learn how to talk to the people you work with, the people you work for. These are some of the things you need to learn. You need to learn how to speak the language of your organization verbally. These are things you need to learn in addition to learning the structure of the language you are speaking. It could be English, it could be Spanish, or whatever. You need to learn the structure of the language. You need to learn how to talk clearly. You need to learn how to, how to limit the mistake you make when you're speaking. These are some of the things I would advise that you go learn, right? And the second communication skill I want to talk about is written skill, right? So as a career professional, you first of all need to learn how to communicate your value in a CV, in your cover letter. You also need to learn how to, communicate your value, especially when you are writing a report. Let's assume that you're working in an organization. You need to learn how to write a report. You need to also learn how to write a presentation in such a way that it communicates the value of the presentation or the project that you have absolutely handled. Yeah, so you need to learn how to the rules when it comes to sending an email. Do you send an email without the subject of the email, without the body? These are some of the things you need to avoid doing as a career professional, right? If you are going to communicate who you are, your value, using social media like LinkedIn, like Instagram, like Facebook, how do you write in such a way that you are seen as a thought leader, you are seen as someone who has the solution to the challenge or the problem that your audience would absolutely absolutely having, right? So you need to learn how to write in such a way that your audience would want to stop and also read what you've written, right? So somebody was talking to me, and she says something about sometimes it's not just that we don't really have people who are skilled or talented, we just don't have people who have mastered the art of communicating the value to people who are looking for them. And that could be the problem, that could be the reason why you're where you are. Okay, so the third communication skill I want to talk about is non-verbal communication skill. That is the body language. You need to learn how to understand, read the body language of the person you're speaking with. You also need to learn how to manage your body language, smile when you need to smile, use gestures when you need to use your gestures, use your facial expressions, when you need to use them appropriately. You also need to learn how to read the room. When you walk into a room, please read the room. It is part of you understanding the non-verbal communication going on in the room. It will help you to know what to say, how to say, and what not to say, right? So I believe that I've been able to communicate the three communication skills that you need to have as a career professional. One of the things that you need to know is that these things can be learned. How do you learn them? You are intentional about it, go online, search, follow people who you know are doing absolutely well, understand them, study them, read books, take courses online, be intentional about these things, and try to remember them when you are going to be talking with people, and practice. We are all practicing, we are all in work, we are all going through it, and we are all learning on our journey. So I wish you the best. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you in the next one. I am the 360 Degrees teacher. See you.